Leaders in Del Paso Heights are hosting a pop-up event tonight in hopes of uplifting the community after a recent shooting that happened there. 4 people, including 2 children, were injured in that gunfire. It happened last weekend on Saturday night. Now members of that community are working to bring light back to that area in the wake of those recent crimes. Thanks for being with us tonight. For Fox 40 News at 10, I'm Eric Harriman, and Nikki has the night off. Fox 40's Zach Boedo is live for us tonight in Del Paso after talking with some business owners about how they're trying to break that negative stigma. Zach.
Eric, we told you guys earlier this week that the Sacramento Taco Festival was supposed to happen right here where we're standing, but was postponed allegedly because of the shooting that happened just steps from where we are right now. But that's not stopping the organizers of this event from bringing this to the people of Del Paso Heights. You can see things are starting to wrap up here. These guys are starting to break up the live band. But the organizers tell me there were about 100 people that did come through this event here tonight to support the cause, which is that there are people trying to turn this area around. They're trying to promote positivity, and that these few crimes that have happened over the last couple weeks are not a representation of Del Paso Boulevard as a whole.
Food, live music, and neighbors all gathered at the corner of Del Paso Boulevard and Fairfield Street to promote positivity and community just 6 days after 4 people were shot near the same corner, including a 1-year-old girl and a 10-year-old boy.
This is a showing of the love that they have for the community. You know, you got a lot of people coming, no money involved, just coming to support.
The organizers of the Sacramento Taco Festival postponed their event, which was supposed to happen Friday night in the same area, they say because of the recent violence. But business owners on the boulevard say they can't let those isolated events deter the community from continuing its positive growth.
This is not an everyday. I spend probably more hours here than I do at home, and I feel safe going in and out of my car. We know each other. It's a community, and unfortunate that those small incidents happen, as the magnitude of them are great. We do not condone, we don't want it, but there's also a whole lot more of the positive that happens on a day-to-day basis.
Local leaders say these are the types of events that help the boulevard thrive, and they're hoping the recent crime doesn't deter the success of the ownership in the area from its forward momentum.
For the rest of the community to suffer as a result of what they inflicted on somebody else, that's unfair. My livelihood depends on this boulevard's success. And whether I go to every meeting, just going to a meeting ain't gonna change. You gotta get out and do this. Voice what's going on.
As Del Paso Heights continues to grapple with the recent spike in crime, it hopes people on the outside will come visit to see what they've worked to build up.
Come to the boulevard, visit the boulevard.
And back out here live, Eric, organizers tell me they are working to have one of these pop-up events every Friday, at least through June, to continue to promote the growth, the positivity, and the safety here on Del Paso Boulevard. Reporting live from Del Paso Heights, covering local news that matters, Zach Boedo, Fox 40 News.